Hey guys, this is Abhishek from Technics Media. Today we are going to do the unboxing and quick hands-on review of the Logitech wireless solar keyboard. The model number of this keyboard is k760, as you can see on the box, and it is actually not powered with any other charging source. It is actually powered from solar light. So it has the solar panels over here, as you can see in the image. It has the solar panels on the top of the keyboard, which allows you to actually charge this keyboard. You just need to place this in sunlight, in home, in whatever room where you are getting sunlight, and this keyboard will get charged, and it will get charged within like 4 to 5 hours or even less than that as well. It doesn't require much power to actually operate. It operates on the Bluetooth technology. So it connects to your Apple devices, your Mac, your iPad or your iPhone. It is actually designed for all these devices, and it connects to them via Bluetooth technology, and it does supports working with Mac operating system, the latest Mac operating system as well. And if we talk about the profile, here we have some features listed about the keyboard. So it is a slim keyboard. We will just show you that how it is powered by solar light, and you can do easy switching in between different devices once you have paired this keyboard with your Mac, your iPhone or your iPad. So you don't need to actually delete the pairing once you have done the pairing, and it is actually very easy to switch in between different devices whenever you use the keyboard with different devices. Okay, so it will work with macOS 10.5. we have tested it with macOS Mountain Lion as well, and it connects with iPhone and iPad with iOS 4.0 or later. And you just need a light source or sunlight to actually charge it. You don't need a sunlight always to actually charge it. You can also use the indoor lighting to charge this particular keyboard, and you will require to download a software from the Logitech website to make it work with all the features which is there on the keyboard, to make all the function keys work with your Mac. So you will need to download that particular software from the Logitech website, and the information is actually within the booklet of this particular keyboard. So this is how the box looks from this side. Here we have the MRP of the box written, which is 6,599, and you can easily get this keyboard for around 5 to 6, in between 5 to 6,000 Indian rupees here in India. Have all these features. As you can see, it is actually a very nice keyboard for Apple devices, and it is very light as well and portable as well. So let's first of all unbox the keyboard. Let's open the box. Here we have the Logitech keyboard first of all within the box. If we talk about the keys, here we have the function keys. This keyboard is actually designed for Apple devices, so it has the same layout which you see on a MacBook or an iMac keyboard. We have the same kind of keys which we see on a Mac keyboard. We have the function key, control key, option key and the command key. And here we have the command option keys. Here we have the normal QWERTY keyboard keys. This is again an in chiclet keyboard. As you can see, the keys are inside within the keyboard, and it is actually very easy to actually type on this particular keyboard. We have used it for like more than 2 weeks now, and the overall feedback it provides when it comes to typing is quite nice. If we talk about the key travel, the key travel is also again quite good, which gives you a nice feedback. If we talk about the function keys over here, we have the escape key, and then we have the Bluetooth 1 key, the Bluetooth 2 key and Bluetooth 3 key. So just in case if you have paired this particular Logitech keyboard with your iPhone, you can use 1, or then you can use 2 for Mac, and then you can use 3 for iPad. So this is how you can have any numbering assigned to any of your device, and you can select any device once you have actually paired the device with this particular keyboard. And once you have used it for once, then you can always click on one to actually start pairing it with iPhone, even if iMac or the iPad is also there, and the Bluetooth is turned on those devices as well. So you can easily switch in between different devices when you are using this keyboard using these keys. So these keys are dedicated to different devices once you pair. And then here we have the mission control key, which will work with the Mac, And here we have the launchpad key, which will again work with the Mac, but you will need to download an extra software from the Logitech website. These are the keys to actually increase and decrease the brightness. And then we have the F8 key, which actually tells you about the battery of this particular keyboard. So once you press the F8 key, it will display the battery, whether the keyboard is actually charged or not. And here we have the multimedia keys, the pause, play, these are the pause and play key basically. And then we have the volume decrease, increase, volume decrease and volume increase key, as you can see. And here we have the eject key, with which you will be able to actually eject the CD inside the Mac, or you can actually make this particular keyboard disconnected as well. And then we have the toggle to actually turn on and turn off the keyboard. And if we take a look at the back side of the keyboard, the back side has rubber padding on the top and at the bottom, and there is one at the middle bottom as well. So it will give you a kind of a slanting position basically whenever you type, but the overall slant which you will get because of these above edges will not be very high. I would recommend that if you need more slant position, basically more angle in terms of the slanting position, if we talk about, you should actually place some objects below the keyboard on this side. And then we have a Bluetooth key over here, which allows you to do the pairing of this particular keyboard with your Apple device, whatever it is. And then this is how the keyboard looks like. As you can see, the overall look and feel of the keyboard as well as the weight of the keyboard is actually quite less. It is actually very light. It is much easy to carry this keyboard only in one hand. You can lift it with only 2 fingers as well. It is actually very light, and the overall build quality from Logitech is again quite amazing for this particular keyboard. So the build quality is quite nice. The overall form factor is quite good. You have rounded edges over here, which makes the keyboard easy to hold in hand, and you can move it around by holding it only one of your hand. And once you start the keyboard, all these 3 keys will start flashing. So in case you want to connect it to the first device, you can press 1, and then only one key will keep on flashing, and once it is connected, it will stop flashing. Once it is connected, it will stop flashing. And then this is how the keyboard looks like. Let's take a look over what we have in the box. Here we have the Logitech keyboard quick start guide. The model number is K760, as you can see, and it actually explains about the different keys and their functions, as you can see over here in the booklet. And now it tells you about the easy switch. So the easy switch is actually these 3 function keys which you can use to actually switch in between different devices with which you have actually paired this particular keyboard. These are some other details about the function keys on the keyboard, and then we have some regular information. So apart from this, what we have in the box is the Logitech address and phone numbers, the customer care numbers. In case you have any problem with this keyboard, you can actually contact the customer care numbers. As far as the pairing is concerned, this keyboard actually works quite perfectly and quite easily when it comes to pairing. Once when you try to pair it with your iPad, with your Mac, or with your iPhone as well, so it works seamlessly across all these devices. And once you have paired it, quick connect is something which you can do with these keys, so it will be easy to actually do a quick connect of this keyboard with your Apple device after pairing it. That's all from us as far as the quick hands-on and quick unboxing and hands-on review of Logitech solar keyboard, the wireless solar keyboard for Apple devices. Do let us know if you have any questions related to this device. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.